take you through a fun flow class. Pika, excuse me please. So when you're ready, just find a comfortable seat, close the eyes, sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back a couple times, and then let your shoulders relax down away from your ears. And just take a moment to bring yourself into this space. Letting go of everything outside of the room, allowing yourself to start to become more present in your body and on your mat. And bringing your attention to your breath and just taking a moment to notice how the natural breath is feeling. Notice the sound, the length, and the depth of your breath as you inhale and exhale through the nose. And check in with your body. Notice how the body's feeling. Begin to soften any unnecessary tension. Relax the muscles of the face, relax your jaw, your shoulders, and just allow yourself to feel supported by your spine. Then slowly begin to deepen and lengthen your breath. So as you inhale, pull your breath deep into your belly. Feel the belly and rib cage expand. Exhale completely, gently squeezing out all the stale air from the bottom of your lungs. Inhale, filling up from the bottom of your belly to the top of your chest, to your full lung capacity. And exhale, completely emptying, drawing belly button towards spine. And just taking a few more rounds of deep, full, lengthened breaths. And focusing on breathing not just into the front of your body, but also into the side and back body, so you're filling up the whole rib cage all the way around. And throughout your practice, whenever you notice the mind wandering or a pose becomes challenging for you, remember to bring your focus back to your breath and try to make your breath the priority for your practice. So the poses will come and go, but the breath stays under control. And so when you're ready, you can open your eyes, and we're going to come onto the hands and knees into tabletop. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, spread the fingers wide. Moving through cat-cow, inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly button, shoulders pull back. Exhale, round, tuck the tailbone, drop the head. Inhale, reverse, lift tailbone towards the head, and exhale, round. And just taking a few more rounds at your own pace. If you're adding that stretch into the wrists, you could turn the palms around so the fingers point back towards the knees. Keep moving through the spine in the same way. Or if you'd like to add some side-to-side movements or some circles with the spine, feel free to do that. And then we'll come into a child's pose. So big toes together, knees wide, send your hips to your heels. Keep this child's pose active with the elbows straight. And the elbows are lifted up off your mat, really pressing the hips towards the heels. Then take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, walk your hands over to the right, lengthen out through the left side of your body, maybe tenting the fingers here. And feeling that space from the left hip to the left fingertips. Inhale, and then exhale, walk your hands over to the left, lengthen through the right. Maybe sending your right hip closer to your heel or drawing your right shoulder closer to your mat. And then exhale, walk the hands back to center. Inhale, come up to your hands and knees, tuck your toes, exhale, down dog. And feel free to walk it out. Pedal the heels, bending into one knee, then the other. Fingers still spread really wide. And pressing into the palms. Lifting the sit bones, heels drawing towards your mat. And then inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, push those heels back down. Again, inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. This time, inhale, come up onto your tippy toes, and then bend your knees, pushing your torso towards the thighs, then push those heels back down. Do that again. Lift the heels, bend the knees, torso towards thighs, lift, or straighten the legs and press the heels back down. One more, inhale, to lift the heels, bend the knees, pressing torso to thighs, straighten the legs, press the heels back down. Look to the top of your mat, bend the knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Plant the palms, step or hop back, plank. Lower from knees or toes, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Look to the top of your mat, bend the knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Plant the palms, step or hop back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Look to the top of your mat, bend the knees, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step or hop back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands, keeping back knee lifted. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, get deep into your lunge. Nice deep bend into that front knee. Square your hips off to the front of the room. And a little tuck to your tailbone. Find your breath. And then from here you can lean forwards, bring a weight into your right foot. Moving into warrior three, arms can reach back. Find an inner rotation of your left leg to keep your hips even. Find your focal point. And then standing up, still balancing on the right foot, we'll cross the left ankle over the right knee, bending into the right knee, hands can come to heart center. Sinking those hips nice and low. Breathe. Good. Plant the palms and release your foot. Step back into plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, get deep into your lunge. Really ground down into the feet. Feel the inner thighs draw towards each other. Pull the low ribs in. And then moving into warrior three, weight into that front foot. Lifting the right leg up, pointing the toe, or you can flex the foot, toes pointing towards your mat. Draw the shoulder blades together, keep the heart lifted. And then we'll slowly stand up, crossing right ankle over the left knee, hands to heart center, keeping that right foot flexed. Hips nice and low. And then release the foot, plant the palms, step or hop back plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hips to the right wall. Stacking right hip over left, opening up right hip flexor. Maybe circling the ankle around here. And then other direction. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, get deep into your lunge. Bring your hands to your heart center and then twist left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Pressing palms into one another, roll top shoulder back. If you want to open up the arms here, left hand reaches down, right arm reaches up. Keep that back leg strong. And then bring hands back to heart center. We'll move back into that balancing pose. So the left ankle crosses over the right knee. Sink those hips low. And you can either stay here or this time you can reach down for your right ankle. And then we're going to wrap the arms around that left leg, holding onto the leg like a baby if you can. So bringing the foot into your right elbow crease, or you can just hold onto the foot with your hand. And then press into your right foot and slowly start to stand up, bringing that left leg with you. And then you can grab onto the big toe with the left hand, kicking the foot straight up. One more breath here. And we're going to step the left foot all the way back, coming into Warrior Two, gazing over right fingertips. Tuck your tailbone, draw your shoulder blades together, actively engage your arms. Find your breath. Then right hand comes to the inside of the right foot, left arm reaches up. You can stay here or move into a bind. Right arm wraps underneath the thigh, left hand behind the back. You can stay here or move into Birds of Paradise. Back foot steps to the front of the mat, slowly standing up, bringing right leg with you. Standing up nice and tall, and then maybe starting to extend through the right leg. And then slowly bring that right foot back down. Slowly step left foot to the back of your mat. Inhale, come back up, Warrior Two. One more breath here. And then straighten your front leg, setting up for triangle pose. Maybe shortening your stance. Right fingertips reach forward and then down, left hand to the ceiling. And then if you want a little more of a side stretch here, left fingertips can reach forwards. And then challenging the core, really press into your right foot, reach right arm forwards. And then bring both hands down, step back into plank, maybe keep right leg lifted. Lower down, chaturanga. Drop the foot, inhale up dog or cobra, and exhale downward dog. Other side, inhale left leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hips to the left wall. Stacking left hip over right, maybe circling the ankle. And then switching directions. And then inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, get deep into your lunge. Squaring the hips off to the front of the mat. Find that tuck to your tailbone. And then hands come to heart center. And we'll twist. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Press palms into one another. Roll top shoulder back. Maybe extend your arms if you did that on the first side. And then inhale, coming back balance on the left foot, crossing right ankle over the left knee. Hips come low. Again, you can stay here, or maybe this time you fold forward and grab onto your left ankle. And then we'll wrap the arms around the right shin. Stand up nice and tall, bringing the leg with you. And then the right hand grabs onto the right big toe, extend that foot forwards. Standing tall, find your focal point. And then we'll take a big step back into Warrior Two. Gazing over left fingertips. And tucking the tailbone. Find your breath. Left arm to the inside of the left leg, right arm reaches up. Staying here, maybe going into that bind. Rotating torso, heart towards sky. Or moving into Birds of Paradise, stepping right foot to the top of your mat. Transfer the weight into the right foot. Standing up, the left leg comes with. Standing tall, and maybe starting to extend through the left leg. And slowly coming up the same way. Left foot comes down. Right foot steps to the back of the mat. Inhale, come up, Warrior Two. One more breath here. And then straighten your front leg, setting up for triangle. Left fingertips reach forward as you push the hips back. Left hand down, right hand reaching up. Opening up through the chest. And the ground down through the feet. And then maybe reaching that right arm forward. And challenging the core, really press into your left foot. Reach your left arm forwards. Breathe. And then we'll plant the palms, step back to plank, maybe keep left leg lifted. Lower down, chaturanga. Drop the foot. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Taking some deep breaths here. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale. Look to the top of your mat, walk or hop your feet to the outsides of your hands, hips come down low, hands to heart center. Pressing arms into legs, legs into arms, inhale, lengthen your spine, breathe into your hips. And you can stay right here in center if this feels good, or you can lean over into the left leg, take your right hand to your knee, and then just push that knee away from you. And then switching sides. So right shoulder to the inside of the right knee, left hand to your left knee, push the left knee away from you. And then come back to center, moving into Bakasana. Hands shoulder distance, fingers spread wide. Place the knees above the elbows, look forwards, shift your weight forwards. Maybe lifting the feet. Lifting the feet nice and high. Breathe. And then you could step or hop back into chaturanga and flow it out. Moving back in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hips to the right wall. Stacking right hip over left. Either staying here or you can flip your dog, coming into Wild Thing. Hips lift to the ceiling, right arm reaches forward. Inhale that right leg back up to the sky. Exhale, step your foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, find your lunge. And then we'll reach right arm back, left arm forwards, come into a twist. Maybe gazing over right hand. Either staying right here, or right hand can come to the back leg, leaning back as you reach up through those left fingertips. And then coming back to center. We'll come into that balance one last time. Crossing the ankle over top of the right knee, sinking those hips low. So you can take any of those variations that we already did, or move into flying pigeon. So for flying pigeon, we want to bring the shin on top of the triceps. Plant the hands the same way you would in crow. Look forwards, lean forwards, and really use the foot and the toes wrapping around your right tricep to hold the leg there. Look forwards, hips stay high, maybe lift right toes, staying there, or maybe starting to extend through that right leg. And you can step or hop back. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Again, catching the breath here. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale. Other side, inhale, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips to the left wall. Stacking left hip over right. Staying there, or flipping your dog, coming into wild thing. Turning and lifting hips to the ceiling. Left arm reaching forwards. Inhale that leg back up to the sky, and exhale, step your left foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, find your lunge. Moving into that twist, right arm forwards, left arm back. Maybe gazing over left fingertips. Either staying there, or left hand to the back leg, right arm reaching up and back. Keep that lunge through the front knee. Back to center and back into that balance. Right ankle over the left knee. Sink those hips low. Taking any variation you'd like. If you did it on the other side, moving into flying pigeon. So we'll plant the palms, wrap the toes around the left tricep. Maybe wiggle that left foot back. Look forwards, shift your weight forwards. Maybe lift the left toes. Maybe extend the left leg. Breathe. And then step or hop back. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Let's take a child's pose. Inhale, come up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, bring the knees down. Bring the hips down, rest your forehead down. And breathe. Get a little more of a stretch into the triceps. You can bring palms together and then bend the elbows. Bringing your thumbs to the back of the neck. Toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower your left knee down. Left hand to the left edge of your mat. Right hand to your knee. Pressing into the knee. Look over your right shoulder. Coming into a twist. You can stay here. Maybe bend the back knee. Reach back for the foot if you're moving deeper. Drawing that heel in towards your glute. release your foot. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, lift the hips nice and high. Inhale your right leg back up to the sky. And then exhale your knee behind your right wrist, coming right into pigeon. Lower the left knee, maybe inch it back. Walk your hands back towards your body, even out your hips. And then we'll take the right hand to center, left hand reaches back to your inner thigh. You can stay there, or you can bend the knee and grab onto the foot or ankle. Staying there, or maybe drawing heel in towards your glute. Staying there, or if you're moving into king pigeon, you can grab on to the foot, reverse grip the foot, so you can flip the shoulder, and then maybe that right hand reaches back. Release, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog, walk it out. Inhale, or just step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, right knee lowers down. Plant your right hand at the right edge of your mat, left hand to your knee, twist, gazing over left shoulder. Staying there, maybe bending the back knee, maybe grabbing onto the foot. If you're still moving deeper, start to draw that heel in towards your glute. And then release, plant the palms, tuck your back toes, lift the hips high. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee behind left wrist for a pigeon. And stay upright in this pigeon, just like on the other side, so lifting the chest. And then left hand to center, right hand to the inner thigh, so we're twisting, looking over right shoulder. And then either staying there or moving into any of the variations you did on the first side. Maybe drawing heel towards the glute. Maybe reverse grabbing the foot for a king pigeon. Wherever you are, tuck the back toes, push back, down dog, walk it out. We'll flow it out one more time. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Making your way to seated. Extend your legs out in front of you for a forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale to find more length in your spine. Exhale to fold and soften. And keep the legs active. Heel towards the groin. So you kind of have a straddle with your legs. The right knee is bent. Left foot is flexed, toes pointing up. Left arm to the inside of the leg, right arm reaches up. Staying there, or if you're going deeper, reaching over towards your foot. Inhale, come up. Same thing, other side. So we'll extend the right leg, left knee is bent. Right arm to the inside of the right leg, left arm reaches up. Staying right there or extending the arm over towards the foot. Just making sure you're not collapsing the chest. Keep lifting that left shoulder up and back. And inhale to come up. Extend both legs out wide. Keep the foot flexed. And then fold forwards. If you need to, you could always place a cushion underneath your hips. The last one was the last one, but I lied. So step or hop back plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale, downward dog. I'm coming to seated, and then we'll cross the left leg over top of the right leg. If it's easier for you, you can come up onto the knees, get those knees together, separate the feet, and then sit those hips back down. If you need to, you can straighten your bottom leg. So sitting up nice and tall. And you can stay there or maybe folding forwards if you want to go a little deeper. Breathing into the hips. Switching to the other side, so you can either lean back and just cross the legs the other way, or come up onto the knees and right thigh in front of the left. Separate the feet, sitting back between the feet. And then start by just sitting up nice and tall. Grounding down into the sit bones. And either staying there or whenever you're ready, you can fold forwards. The legs, take them mat distance apart, and just gently windshield wiper them from side to side. And then coming into boat pose. So bring your hands behind your knees, lean back, lift your feet up. You can have your knees bent or legs straight. You can keep your hands here for support or reach the arms forwards. Keep lifting the heart. And then we'll inhale to the low back. Exhale to lift. 4 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come down to a hover. Low back is pressing into your mat. Pulse your arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Taking deep breaths into the belly. Exhale out the mouth. If you need more of a release through the low back, plant the soles of your feet mat distance, let your knees fall into each other. And we'll come into some back bending. So we'll do 3 rounds, starting with little bridge, and then for the next 2, maybe moving into wheel or any back bend you might be working on, or sticking with little bridge. So bring the soles of your feet onto your mat, heels close to your glutes, arms alongside your body. Lift your hips up, press your feet firmly down into your mat. Either staying right there, or maybe interlacing your fingers under your back and then tucking your shoulders under you one at a time. Really press down through the feet. Make sure the knees aren't going out wide or coming in towards each other. You want to keep them about hip distance apart, or ankle distance apart if you have your feet a bit wider. Really press down through the feet and through the arms and shoulders. Lift the hips, lift the heart. And then release the shoulders and hands. Slowly bring your spine down one vertebrae at a time. Tailbone is last. You can breathe here. Take a couple breaths or extend your legs straight out if that feels good. Just relaxing the body before the second round. So for this one, I'll talk you through wheel, but you can stay in little bridge again if you are staying there. So lift your hips up, and then we'll plant the palms by the ears. Fingers are pointing towards the shoulders. Press into the palms. You can lift to the crown of your head. If you feel good there, when you're ready, you can press into the hands and feet and lift the head up. Keeping those legs strong. So again, the knees drawing towards each other, staying at about hip or ankle distance apart. Breathe. And then slowly coming down, tucking the chin, and then releasing one vertebrae at a time. Maybe extending the legs straight out, taking a mini Shavasana in between. And then we'll come into our last one. So planting those feet, lifting the hips, and then moving into whichever back bend you're taking. Breathing. You want to take your wheel a little bit deeper and the back is feeling good. We can lift the right leg. So I like to bring the knee in towards my chest first and then extend. And carefully release. Other side. Weight into that right foot. Knee into the chest and then extend. Breathe. And release. And then slowly with control, tuck the chin. Bring the spine down one vertebrae at a time. Tailbone is last. This time hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. And then bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze yourself into a little ball. And we'll move into a twist. So shift the hips over to the right. Lower your knees to the left. Gazing over your right shoulder. And taking any twist variation that you'd like. up to center. Shift the hips over to the left. And exhale, lower your knees to the right. And gazing over left shoulder. It's okay for the neck. And taking any adjustments or variations that you did on the first side. Bring your knees up to center, bring your hips back to center. We'll finish off with Halasana, Plow pose. So bringing the legs up overhead, maybe toes come to the ground. If not, hands to the back for support. Make sure when you're here, you never turn your head from side to side. You can slowly roll yourself out into Shavasana, final relaxation. Extending the arms and legs out as wide as you'd like. And get out any little fidgets or adjustments that you need to be completely comfortable. Full awareness down into your toes and into the bottoms and tops of your feet. Without moving the feet, just notice how they feel. Notice any sensations and allow the feet to be completely relaxed. And let that relaxation and awareness travel through the ankles, through the shins, knees, thighs. The legs are completely relaxed. And all the muscles of your back, stomach, and chest is relaxed. There's no tension through the neck or shoulders. The arms, hands, even the fingers are relaxed. The face is soft. There's no clenching through the jaw. Now under and around the eyes, and that little space between the eyebrows is relaxed. Just feeling the bones heavy against the ground as all the tension of your body melts away. And I'll call you back soon. Start to bring awareness back into your body. Taking a nice deep breath into your belly. Sending that breath out to your fingers and toes. Gently wiggling the fingers and toes. Rolling wrists and ankles. Maybe rock the head from side to side. And then stretching your arms up overhead. Point your toes. Take a nice big stretch all the way down to your toes. And another deep breath here. And then hug your knees into your chest and gently rock from side to side. rolling over to your right side when you're ready. And then using the help of your hands to come up to a comfortable seat. And thank you so much for joining me in that strong flow practice. If you liked it, please hit the like button. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button right beneath this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and namaste.